welcomed, yeah? Nice. Alright, that's it.
Well, they're going to make the change, and what a big moment this is for him.
Well, it certainly is. I'm sure he's going to be slightly anxious, but if he starts well, he'll enjoy the occasion. Let's hope it's a good debut for him.
And played short. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, they'll try to keep the pressure on in the form of another corner. He's driven in the corner. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it's a comfortable finish in the end, which is made to look so easy. It's a lovely goal.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Well, the referee well aware that he had to blow his whistle, and on comes the physio. And so play will be restarted by means of a drop ball. Lost possession. Well, play is halted for the time being as the physio goes to work. Well, back underway with a drop ball. Well, no two ways about it, Stuart. City absolutely cruising to victory today.
Well, they've controlled most of the game, haven't they? Their 1- and 2-touch passing has been sharp, the movement's been bright, and they've scored some good...
Oh, great header. Smart stop, though. De Bruyne firing it over. Not all that convincing defensively. Firing it towards goal. Determined block. Just cutting off the supply. He takes aim. And off the post that time. Delivering it. Well, just the kind of save every goalkeeper would expect to make. 5 minutes left. Well, they've lost the ball. Crossing opportunity. Well, the cross didn't get past the first defender. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. He's given it straight to the opposition. A danger here as he runs at them. It might be. Really important tackle. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Frankie de Jong. Fati. Now with de Jong. Ansu Fati. So 1 minute of stoppage time. That's what the officials have said. Well, Manchester City unable to retain possession. Manuel Akanji. Good technique displayed. De Bruyne. And the referee's whistle, that is the end of the story. Well, making his senior debut today. He takes aim. And And Manchester City will go to their bench. Under some pressure. Can they forge ahead? And top-notch as well as brave goalkeeping.
Well, he comes off his line at just the right time. He read that brilliantly.
And Juve unable to keep the ball. And that pass could be troublesome. And Bernardo Silva in a productive position potentially. An important challenge, but they must remain organised. Now the keeper grabs it. Just 10 minutes to go. Oh, they've lost it. Manchester City still on the attack as the minutes tick away. Can they come up with a winner? Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Takes aim, and a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? A chance maybe from the wide position. It was going to take an audacious effort to beat the goalkeeper from there. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Possession one. Well, it comes down to the final 5 minutes. In with a chance. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity.
That was a stupid call by that guy. Or a stupid attempt to shoot the ball. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, a big mistake. Oh, a goal!
Yes!
They've taken full advantage of a dreadful mistake by the goalkeeper.
You think?
Well, here it is again, and you have to say, he looks so uncomfortable with the ball at his feet. He's cost his team a goal here.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Oh, good-looking run. Shot attempted. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today, a constant threat to this back line.
Put in by De Bruyne. It hasn't come to very much. Takes it on. There it is! Victory more or less guaranteed now.
Well, just look at this again. He moves the ball quickly, he gets beyond his marker and he keeps his composure. It's an excellent finish.
3 goals without reply. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Well, the pass in behind the defence. Quick thinking from the keeper. The press was on and it worked. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. The pressure was high and they could be in here. And that is that, full time here and a win for City. Your verdict?
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was...
I need to adjust the time, it's a bit quick. Let's see what we can do here. There we go. Okay, that should do it.
A change in the offing for City. And intercepted there. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Now options are plenty. Can he find the net? Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Untidy in possession. Well, the fans really want him to shoot. Promising sequence. Superb block. And a fine stop. He's driven in the corner. Well, no end product.
Thank you.
He's got to score! Oh, he wasn't ruthless enough in front of goal. Keeper has it now. And that will be a corner. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, here you can see it again. It's a superb cross, just asking for someone to go and meet it. And it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. A really sumptuous ball, and he could cash in. Unimportant, and the keeper flings himself at the ball. Corner kick played in, and not the best clearance. Can they get in behind them? And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Opportunity it is. And tremendous goalkeeping.
Well, he just made it so difficult for the striker. His presence alone just caused him a problem.
And over comes the corner. Well, a bit short with the clearance. And he takes on the shot. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and the clearance just isn't good enough. Giving up possession in a dangerous area, just poor defending all round.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. He has teammates around him. Rodri. Determined defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. A real opening now. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. And we will have a couple of additional minutes at the end here. Well, straight at the goalkeeper then. Rodri being egged on by the crowd. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest. Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. And De Bruyne is in here. Touched onto the woodwork. Oh, that's a really good run. Can they put it away? Blocking it. Happy to take on the shot. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
And there's the final whistle. It goes into the books as a City victory.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly impressed with their play going forward. Really lively, almost cutting through at will at times. The result was never much in doubt, if I'm honest.
And a fine stop. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Well, sloppy in possession. Oh, in with a chance! Well, to think he only had the keeper to beat. Couldn't take the opportunity. Grealish. Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
Looks to me as though the problem is his hamstring.
Forgive me, Jeff, I have to interject. This is a chance, maybe. Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes!
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen.
So, a level contest, 1-1. 5 minutes remaining, and level pegging here. On the scent of a winner late in this game. Well, they've lost possession of the ball. Mathis. Chances on. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control. He'll be furious with himself. That's a big miss.
Henderson. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Good tackle. It'll be a throw. And taken away from Salah. And he has options available. A terrific pass. Can he put it away? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, but I think the defending is poor. How can the goalkeeper be left so exposed with two players running at him? Mind you, it's still a great team goal.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Oh, what an opportunity! And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. He's in with a chance. Well, I must say, that goes down as a very disappointing effort. Disappointing for Liverpool to give it away like that. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Difficult to stop him. And he takes on the shot. There's the goal! Surely now, that is that!
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
Goals and... Oh, he's through here! And the flag has been raised here. Well, there can't have been a lot in that. Oh, he's given the ball away. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
And full time, most satisfying, a victory in the curtain raiser to the season.
Well, it's certainly a good way to start the season. That's just what they wanted. They played really well today, and it's always great to keep winning trophies.
First piece of silverware, and that is never to be sniffed at as the players applaud the fans who've been backing them today.
Well, it's great preparation for the season, Derek, and this is always a nice moment, going up to lift any trophy. Great for those fans as well.
Now for the trophy lift. And with friends and family in attendance, you've always got to really savour these moments when they come around, Stuart.
Well, they've got to enjoy this, Derek, and then get ready for a tough season ahead. They won't be celebrating too much tonight.
Absolutely, Stuart. They all know the show must go on after this. And now the players posing for the images that will be sent around the world.
Well, these are great moments, aren't they? Certainly ones to cherish, and they'll want more of this come the end of the season.
Well, the keeper wasn't worried in the slightest. Forgive me, Jeff, I have to interject. This is a chance, maybe? Oh, late drama here! All level again! Incredible scenes! Chances on. Not to be for him. He went for power over placement.
Well, you're right. He decided to go for the power, which in the end he couldn't control.
Oh, terrific pass. Can he put it away? And a goal! This is why we adore this game. Late drama, and now they're in front. Oh, what an opportunity. And another one! Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Difficult to stop him. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that. Real chance. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Oops. Oops. Dang it. Let's retry that one. Thank goodness. Next one. Aim cross. Alright. What was I supposed to shoot in?
They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Let's see about the delivery. A deft clearance. Martinelli. And pretty simple for Ederson. And support available. And he's in. Majestic piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he loves the big moments, doesn't he? And he's proved it again there. Great goalkeeping.
Substitution time it is here. Trying to deliver it accurately. Well, still an issue here. Pretty simple for the keeper. Well, considerable transfer speculation in recent times, and now, Stuart, it has emerged that United have got their man.
Well, I think he'll fit in well to their style of play. He's a skillful player, but the move will just bring out the best of him. It's a good signing for both him and the club.
And Bernardo Silva has it. Could play it in. That's going to be a City ball. Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. Oh, surely! In it goes! To increase their advantage. And will that be the goal that ends up securing it for them? So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. And he stopped them in their tracks. This is looking threatening. Oh, it was there for him to take the chance. City get the corner. And now the delivery. And you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. And the ball back with City now. Can he take advantage? What a lovely strike! Lethal piece of finishing, drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. He's lost it. He's in here. In it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. 5 minutes left. He's in with a chance. Can they stop it going in? Threat over for now, it seems. A bit sloppy in possession. Rodri. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Can they keep it going? Well, it petered out. And he's made headway. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, my goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Partey. Very quick thinking there. This looks more than decent. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
What are you doing?
Well, here's the replay, and he's got to clear his lines there. He doesn't do that. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished. Poor defending.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Oh, he's through here. Oh, couldn't beat the goalkeeper, and really should have been able to. Bernardo Silva sliding it through. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Well, the action is going to continue for a while yet. We will have 4 minutes of stoppage time. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? And a shot from some way out. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
And a timely intervention. Running with the ball confidently. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. And there's the delivery. The clearance wasn't decisive. On a time for composure on the ball. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he stopped them in their tracks. And continues his run. And using his body to good effect. Rodri. Determined defending. Partey. It's with Gundogan. The ball with Rodri. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, there's the final whistle, and Manchester City have come out on top in this game. Your verdict?
Yeah, they should be happy with that. It was a good
Well, they are committed to making the sub.